Even after all these months of are they or aren't they, Zendaya is continuing to spark dating rumors with her Euphoria co-star Jacob Elordi, and fans are still shipping these two. What is up, you guys? It's Susan Morad here with Clevver News, and Zendaya and Jacob Elordi have been keeping us on our toes for a while now, as everyone tries to figure out if these two are a couple or really just good friends. The dating rumors really started picking up back in August when this picture surfaced on Instagram. Now, I'm sure you've all seen this pic by now, but if you look closely in the background, you can see Zendaya and Jacob sightseeing together in Greece. And since then, they were spotted at the movies together, hung out in Jacob's home country of Australia, and they've been liking and commenting on each other's Instagram posts. And while none of that really confirms a relationship, even their other co-stars ship them. Will Pelt, who plays Luke Caston on Euphoria, told Us Weekly in September that he has, quote, no idea if his co-stars are romantically involved. But he added that, quote, I have no predictions, but they'd definitely be a cute couple though, for sure. Then in December, Jacob actually weighed in on his dating speculation with Zendaya, but he was pretty vague and seemed to dodge the question a bit. In an interview with GQ Australia, Jacob said, quote, she's like my sister. Okay, so while you don't think of someone as your sister and also date them, maybe Jacob was just playing it down. Because he went on and said, quote, she's super dope to work with. She's an incredible artist and a very caring person to all of us. But we're all really close. There is not one weak link in that show. We've spent so much time together and everyone is just so cool to work with. And this isn't the first time Jacob has said basically the same thing. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter back in June, he gave no indication of any romance between him and Zendaya, but said this about working with her and the Euphoria cast.
We were like a tight-knit family, so I mean, we spent so many hours on set. It was home. It was like being at Sony was like our home.
And now fans have found another reason to believe that Jacob and Zendaya are indeed an item. On Thursday, the two attended the 2020 American Australian Arts Awards dinner together in New York City. The event honoured entertainers from Australia, obviously where Jacob is from. And Jacob received the Rising Star Award at the event, which Zendaya actually presented to him. In her speech, Zendaya referred to Jacob as her, quote, best friend. But hey, your boyfriend can also be your best friend too, right? Z and Jacob arrived at the awards together and were photographed as they took over the carpet and exited. But they kept it low-key and walked the carpet separately at the event, which is no surprise because we all know Zendaya is very private about her dating life. And we just have to say, Z looked absolutely stunning in this flowing cutout dress. Seriously, everything she wears looks so perfect on her, even baggy sweatshirts like the ones she wears in Euphoria. And Jacob also looked very dapper himself in an all-black suit. People who attended the event shared photos from inside showing Zendaya and Jacob together, and they also sat next to each other for dinner. And according to The Blast, they even hit up Soho House together after the charity event. And of course, fans are now taking to Twitter to try to figure out if Z and Jacob are in fact together. Some fans are wondering if Zendaya calling him her best friend was her just trying to squash their dating rumors. They brought back up some of her past rumored relationships to prove their point. One fan wrote, quote, if she were dating that man, this is exactly what she would say, but it's her business either way. Another said, quote, she did the same thing when she was dating Tom. You guys can't be that naive. And another wrote, quote, she said the same thing about Trevor Jackson, but then revealed after they broke up 4 years later that they were together, so... But other fans are just still out here shipping these two regardless of whether or not they are just friends or a couple. One person wrote, quote, Jacob Elordi and Zendaya are dating, they just are. Another said, quote, Jacob Elordi and Zendaya make a beautiful couple because they are both fine ASF. And another wrote, the only person allowed to date Jacob Elordi aside from me is Zendaya. And we love them both either way, dating or not. But right now, you guys, I want to know what you think about all of this. Do you think Zendaya and Jacob are together? And also, do you ship these two either way? Or do you think they're just friends and everyone needs to just, chill out? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're down there leaving comments, you guys, today is Friday, so if you didn't get to it earlier in the week, you should totally hit that subscribe button right over there, and also hit the bell to be notified the second we post a new Clevver News update. After that, catch up on all the tea you missed right over here. I'm Susan Morad, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you later.